Welcome back to the next episode of Final Girl. So you can see most everything has been pre-done, completely random. Our event for the Sacred Groves and our encounter with Inkenyamba will be Family Day. The board is set. Tarot cards have been drawn and shuffled, and we'll do shuffle one more time. And this should be interesting as I have lost my last two games of Final Girl, and not in very pretty fashion. Our event cards, we will reshuffle real quick. Just a nice courtesy shuffle. So everybody knows there's no hanky panky and all that fun stuff. Our item cards have been drawn. The Welcome Center has a first aid kit. The Lost and Found has a war club. And the Groundskeeper's Shed has the mysterious pills. Mysterious pills. Our final girl will be Lori. She has 5 health, and in order to get her ultimate power, you have to save 5 victims. Or 5 or 6 victims. When you do that, you can lower the horror dial, raise your time, get a health, raise your time again, take an action card of a cost of 2 time max, or move a space. And we are playing against seeking out Inkenyamba. Say that 3 times fast. He has 9 health. We are also dealing with a Divine Wrath and a Killer Wrath, which is going to be fun to try to keep up with. We don't know if we are starting on the extreme horror or the regular horror just yet, because we haven't decided that just yet. But here we go. That's what we're going to do right now. The explanation for the wraths will come into play. We also have ultimate dice up here. If we choose to go that route, once her ultimate ability is revealed and the die comes up being a star, so we go with the regular horror. We start out with 4 and 6 in time. We put our desperation die back up here. Well, are we ready for this, boys and girls? I'm glad you are. As you can see, Inkenyamba is over here. We have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We have 2 pairs of people in the sacred grounds. The sacred shrine in the sacred grounds, and burial ground, we really need to get them the hell out of there. But first things first, let's draw our first event card. The Uber Tourist. Blah, 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 blah. Tourist. Hello, my name is Flans. No, I'm not shouting. This is my normal voice. The victim furthest from the killer is now the Uber Tourist. Whenever the killer must choose a target, the Uber Tourist is chosen instead. If the Uber Tourist is saved, decrease your wrath by 4. If the Uber Tourist is killed, increase the Divine Wrath, by 4. If the Uber Tourist leaves play, discard this card. So, the white man will come into the Sacred Groves, and we are going to put him way over here. As you know, tourists, safari people, big game hunters, all a bunch of chicken shits, because they don't want to just go out and camp in the wilderness. They want some kind of protection. You know, big game hunters, they wanted to shoot animals from a distance and say, "Ooh, look at me, I got this lion." You didn't do shit, buddy. You shot a defenseless animal from range. Do it with a buck knife, then I'll be impressed. All right. So with that being done, we are ready to rock and roll. We take our first 4 cards and we situate them as such, because the weak attack and the short rest are notoriously used to discard early in the game and late in the game to get them our second times. But we're going to try to walk. And what we are trying to do right off the bat is get these people into the middle and these people into the middle. Because then we can jump in there and get rid of everybody. As long as he doesn't do much of anything. Right now, the Killer Wrath has increased Kill Wrath by 2. When it's done, and Divine Wrath drops time by 2 when it is resolved. That is the word I was looking for, resolved. Also, the 2 cards for the killer has been all pre-done. We get 1, so that will be, oh boy, well, we're going to do it right off the bat. Boom. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't do that. We cannot do that. That is not optional in this case. Son of a gun. Okay, well, we will lose a time and we will move 1 space. We're going to move over here and try to get them away from Inkanyamba. Try it again. Now it works. Weak attack and short rest. That flips that 1 over. And we succeed in half of our mission there. Better than nothing. And we're just going to hold off on that. That is going to be that. It'll be the end of our initial phase. I believe that lowers time 1 more time. It does. And we will use 4. So we will sprint for 2. And get an atonement real quick. Well, let's do both sprints. Let's just get both sprints. And that'll be our time. Alright. Now these will go back. These are all 0 cost cards. And here we go. This is what's going to be fun. First tarot card of the evening. Fickle Temper. I had to read that twice because I thought it said something else. Maker Horror Roll. Okay. We come up with a 4 and a 6. 2 stars. Choose either wrath and decrease by half. Round it up. 1 star, which we have, choose either wrath and decrease by 1. No stars, unleash the killer wrath, then roll a die and increase the wrath by the number rolled. Okay, well, we're going to choose to decrease the killer wrath by 1. Then he will target a victim, move once. He can move 2 spaces right now. And heck, heck, heck. Okay. First death. Raises that. Okay. Well, let me look at something real quick. And Sacred Groves. Oh, yes. Okay. I forgot to do that first. Sacred spaces are a new type of space on Sacred Groves location board. The burial ground, sacred shrine, and holy groves are all considered sacred spaces. The more victims that are located in sacred spaces, the angrier the gods may become, and the higher chance that the divine wrath will increase. Okay. So basically, it's probably in the tarot cards. But we forgot to do this. If Killer Wrath is at 1 and 2, increase that by 1. So that should have went up. And then with that, it would have came back down. And then he would have focused on the nearby, and there would have been nobody in his space. So we're okay. We're good. We're good. Rock and roll. We got to panic that person and see where they go. Go to 1, and they go towards the exit. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. Okay, right off the get-go, let's do a sprint. Boom! Double star. Beautifully done. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Take these guys with us. Well, that accomplished star feat. We're going to lower the horror level. And we're going to move 1 space. We'll come right back out here. Let's try to sprint again. We get 1. So we can move 2 spaces. And we will move these guys out to here. Okay. Focus, focus. We're going to keep the focuses because I got a funny feeling that the horror level is about to go up. We'll take all these back. We don't have any more sprints, but we just picked up our walks again. That's good enough for right now. We have 4. So, let's go with the improvise for 3. And a close call. Now see, we have disciplined as a signature action. 2 stars, place a victim from out of play into your final girl card and take the victim save benefit. That's sweet. 1 star, place a victim from out of play onto your final girl card and don't take the benefit. Basically just fills it up. And no stars, you lose 2 time. So now we reset that. 2 sprints. Go back to the tableau. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did not take an atonement. I thought we did. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now in Kinyamba, unfortunately, it's at the killer wrath is at 1 or 2, so we increase by 1. That only comes to effect if we're told to take care of it. He will focus on a final girl or a victim, / attack. There's nobody in his space, so he's fine. Next terror card could change things. And notice here, the only thing on here is dark power. I think that goes up because I had 2 in there when that happened. Okay, so I think we're good. Next terror card, make a horror roll. Again, no stars. Unleash the killer roll, which it's at 3, so we lose. Horror goes up. And I need to see. Okay. Okay, so we've done that. Increase the killer wrath by number rolled. So we rolled 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're way up there now. He will focus on a victim, move into their space, attack. That victim's gone. That goes up. He now moves 3 spaces. That's fickle. That's very fickery. That's pretty fickled up. All right. Our turn, I do believe. No items yet. No buddy left to panic. As usual. All right. Well, when you have an improvise, best thing to do is play that right off the bat and try to get that bonus. Boom! Got the bonus. Until the end of this phase, all 3s and 4s are considered success. Okay, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing, people. Beautiful. Now, focus. We're going to try to focus. Remember, 3s and 4s are successes. Okay, that's one success. That'll cost us 1 time, but it'll go down. Focus again. Double success. Good old-fashioned double success. We'll get 2 time. That'll go down 1 more time. Now we are going to try to walk. If we can walk, we can fill this card pretty doggone quick. Oh, wait a second. I screwed up. I always screw up. I'll tell you what. Okay. Because I forgot about the Uber tourist. And we did get 1 star on that. So we can move 1 space. Which means these guys are saved. I'll set these right here for now. The Uber tourist. Whenever the killer must choose a target, the Uber tourist is chosen instead. So realistically, I screwed up. He's already dead. But from now on, whenever there's a target, he focusing on this tourist, which means everybody else is ignored. So, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like them kind of things. Okay, now let's do this. Let's take... Do we have something that we could use? Oh, doggone. We're going to take an action card, max of 2. He's going to be coming towards us. So we're going to take a guard to keep in our hand. And then we're going to take that one and take 2 time. And that was our first walk. Now that I think we're good, maybe. I'm going to try it again. I was going to take a distraction, but I was 1 short on that. So, yeah. Now remember, Nkanyama can move 3 now. So that sucks. Because now he can get up here. We get a 1. That costs us a... I was hoping to get these guys out of here. We're going to use the close call. We get them out of here because that will give us our 2. We've already paid that. Boom, they're out. If the Uber tourist is saved, decrease either wrath by 4. We're going to decrease this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He is saved. That goes out of play. Put that way up there. We get 2 time there. That's a wasted health there. We get to flip her card. Whenever you are in the same space as the enemy and inflict damage, do an additional damage. For each additional victim saved, increase time by 1. I think that, let's see, we do use the ultimate dice. There's the 4 for that. They are all now in play. And every time you make a horror roll, we might just need she can heal. We're going to take this because there's a lot of horror that goes up. Okay. Weak attack, guard, short rest. Okay. We are good. These get tapped. We have 9 to spend. Atonement for 2. Discipline's basically done. Improvise. Take us down. Improvise distraction. Where are we at? We're at 7. Improvise. Oh, shoot. We're at 7. So we'll take a sprint. The other guard. And the other improvise. That will do her. We have these still in our hand. 2, 3. Okay. We are set. Close call goes back. Walk, walk, focus, focus, improvise. All right. It's the killer's turn now. Killer Wrath is above 2, so that's nulled. He focuses on victim or final girl and attacks. There's nobody around. He does not move yet. So far, so good. Terror card. Boiling anger. Once during each upkeep, make a horror roll. If you land a star, no effect. If you land no stars, increase the Killer Wrath by 1, and he gets 2 hearts. 2 more health. Yeah, those cards really bite the donkey's balls. But, guess what? His turn is over. Cool. Because his next kill gets him a dark power. Alright. We're good. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We can put these in the back. Put that in the back. Put that in the back. Don't want to use the atonement yet. We're going to attempt and improvise. We're not attacking. Not attacking yet. It has to have something to do with the cards you're playing. And since this does not have a decrease the horror level, this die does not go out. But if it did, you would add whatever came up on that to whatever's on the card. That's how that works. Short rest, guard, guard, weak attack. We're going to discard all these to get 2 success on that. Maybe a little foolhardy right now, but I have an idea. And we're going to try to sprint. Well, we get 1. So we lose 1, but we get 2 spaces. So 1, 2. And that is it for that. We get all these back. We have 5 to spend. 5. We have the atonement, walk, walk, focus, and focus. So we'll do a distraction. That'll be 3. I'll take us down to 2. And we will do a search or a sprint. That'll be that. Now, if we get lucky enough to where he doesn't really do much on this one, we're going to be in really nice shape. Hopefully he does nothing. Because we have nothing. Okay. Killer Wrath is above 2. That does nothing. He focuses on a victim or a final girl. Nothing there. He doesn't kill anybody because no one's in the space. Here comes a terror card. Unleash the Killer Wrath. Okay. So we unleash the Killer Wrath, which means Horde goes up. He focuses on a victim or a final girl, and he moves towards them. 1, 2, 3. This is not good. Increase the Killer Wrath equal to the number of victims that have been saved. All right. Oh, shoot. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focuses on a victim. Moves toward him. He's already there. And kills him. Goes up. He unleashes the Divine Power. Discard 1 random action card. So we will shuffle, cut, cut, shuffle, shuffle, and we'll take from the bottom. It's a focus. Okay, I need to see something. Doesn't say anything about dropping it down after it's... Okay, now we will unleash the dark power. Dark lightning. Whenever Inkimyama kills a victim, kill a second victim in the same or adjacent space if able. Well, up your bucket, Inkimyama. Since there is a kill, the victim will panic. Panics 2. That's fine. And that is the end of that. That sucked. Okay. Damn. Really needed an improvise right now. But that's okay. Let's play in a focus. See what happens. One focus. Costs us 1. Okay. Distraction. We'll take the 2 walks. That'll make it 1 there. That'll go down. We'll gain time. We now get a 3rd die. And we need to sprint. Complete wash. We'll move 1 space. We'll lose 2 time and we'll lose a health on that. That sucks. And do we want to take the chance? I think we'll wait. Because we're in a bit of a pickle right now. We got 4. We got 1 atonement, so we want to improvise. Close call. Take our weak attack and that back. We use the improvise, especially if we still keep the 3 dice. That will be nice. I don't see that happening. I see something funky coming up. And I don't quite like it. But, oh yeah, I forgot to throw the die in there. Well, I'm a dummy. But that's okay. You can learn a lot from a dummy. Okay. Inkanyamba. 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 His killer wrath is way more than 2. He focuses on a victim or final girl. He attacks. Nobody's in his space. Whenever he kills a victim, he kills a second victim. Punishment or mercy. Due to falling based on the current level of your killer wrath. Wow. Too bad I wasn't down 1. Okay. Okay. Cool. We are good to go. Yes, sirree. We are good to go. Yes, sirree. We are good to go. Yes, sirree. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Improvise. We still have the 3 die. Do we have anything that we can possibly... No. Okay. One. We're going to re-roll 1. Got it. Thank you. For the rest of the turn, 3s and 4s are... 3s and 4s are good. Okay. Now, we just need no blank dice right here. No blanks, no blanks, no blanks. 1 blank. We get 2. Decrease Killer Wrath or Divine Wrath by half. So we will go 1, let's see, 9. So that'll be right in the middle. We are good there. We didn't lose any time. We'll take our stuff back. I didn't reset it. Okay. That was good. We got full 6. Of course, we're going to take an improvise. And let's see, that will be 3. That'll leave us 3. We're going to take a guard in a close call. That'll be our 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's have our guards up. I think I have another guard, right? No, just 1. Okay. Fantastic. These will go back. Atonement, close call, and improvise. Improvisers are fantastic cards. All right. On to the next turn for Inkanyama. Can we get lucky one last freaking time? Okay, it's still above 2. There's nobody in his space, so we're good there. I'd like to get the rest of these guys out of here. I'm planning on getting this one out for sure. And then if we can go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, a sprint and a walk, and we clear it. If the card is right. Here we go. Oh, geez, Louise. No one will notice if I break off one of these pretty branches. Dumbass. Increase the divine wrath by number of victims in sacred spaces. There is nobody. Boom. Unleash the divine wrath. Okay, so we have to release 1 random action card. And we will take this one here. And it's a walk. Okay. Place 2 new victims in the Holy Groves. Well, gee willikers, Batman. Why do you people insist on messing with powers you do not understand? All victims adjacent to the Holy Groves move there. So we got 4 there. So we really need to get Boogie in here. No one died. Everything is good. Except for that. Here we go. Here we go. Focus in the guard. We're good. We got a walk. We got 1 walk. Shoot. We got 1 walk. Okay. Well, 1 walk it be. Short rest. And a focus. Can be discarded. That will turn this into 2. And now for the rest of the turn, all 3s and 4s are successes. And just as a backup plan, we have close call. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Ain't this fun? Oh, shit. I keep forgetting that. Oh, doggone it. Okay, so during upkeep, we got to remember. Man, I keep forgetting about that. My fault. My fault. There's a lot to keep track of, especially when playing solo games, because you don't have someone there to, hey, wait a second, you're trying to keep track of everything. It's kind of difficult, though. That's all right. We get the hang of it. No worries. No worries. Hakuna Matata. What in the bloody hell? We'll spend 2 time. That's why we got it. We got nothing there. Boom. 2. On the walk. We get to go lose a time. Go 2 spaces. You're saved. And now we're going to boogie on down here. We're going to try to get these folks out of here. That's another saved. We'll get 1 time back. And just for poops and grins, let's focus. And we get to throw this in this time. We get 1 success. That came up blank. So we lose a time on that, but we get that all the way down. Okay, cool. And that is that. We have 3 to spend. We have short rest. We don't need an atonement right yet. We do need a sprint. And we'll take a close call. And now, all these will go back. And we got to do the upkeep with that. The horror roll. We have 3 dice. We did that. That goes back up. 3 dice. Any 1 star That's all we need. We got one. That's all we got. No effect. Okay. Back to Inky. Okay. That's above 2. Focuses on the girl or the victims. Nobody's in his space. There's nobody to attack. Now here's the catch. Groundskeeper's shed. Mysterious pills. We're really trying to keep victims out. Tourist trap. All victims adjacent to a sacred space move there. They're already there. Increase the divine wrath by number of victims at sacred spaces. So that damn thing goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Kinyaba targets final girl or a victim. He can move 3 spaces. So 1, 2. He's going to target me and he attacks. He will attack for 2, but he... Okay. And we are going to throw down a guard. He attacks for 2, so we only need 1 star. We got 1 star. We are good to go. Nobody died. My turn. We have a sprint. Obviously, we're trying to get more people out. We got 2 there. 2 stars. We can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. We take 2 victims with us. That saves them. Gives us 2 more. Oh no. Well, her power is the damage, which in lieu of that, we're using a die. But we get that for the victims. That's the way I'm going to read that. And we're going to call it there. And we're going to call it there. So. Oh, hold on. We still got to do the boiling anger. The boiling anger. I think it was right there. No. And no stars. So we increase the killer wrath by 1, which is just basic stuff. Okay. So we got 7. Atonement for sure. Takes it down to 5. I'll get it. Well, take a sprint for 2. Improvise. That'll be our 3. Okay. Trying to get everybody off the board so he can't do anything. Okay. And we did that. So we are good. Let's go. This is above 2. He can't move to the space. He's not there. So here we go. I'm getting the hang of it little by little. We're getting low. He's coming and there's nothing we can do. If there are no victims on the board, discard. We have victims. Okay, horror level goes up. That's fine. He targets a victim, moves. He can move 3. And he attacks. So 1 is out. That moves. And then you increase the divine wrath by number of victims in sacred spaces, which is 1. So that goes up there. And that is that. Very good. Now, you get to panic that victim out of there. Deuce. 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes nowhere. Ew. So, let's see. This is the order we need to do this. Okay. Improvise. If we can cap this off, we're going to be in good shape. 1. No chance for anything else. So we're going to do a sprint. 3s and 4s are successes just on this roll. We get 2. That costs us 1. So we go 1, 2, 3. We don't have anything other than this. What's the worst thing we have to deal with? Let's do an atonement. Let's try to get that divine wrath down. We're going to play this. We got 1. Hey, wait, whoa. No, oh, no. We had improvise. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. So we decrease it by 1. That kind of sucks. Okay. And that was that. We get all this back. We have 5 to spend. I think it's time. Because, it's not in our space yet. Go improvise. Sprint, that's our 5. Okay. It's really tough to try to manage your cards because you don't know what's coming up, which is kind of fun. I mean, I know these videos are long. They're usually over an hour unless I really get drummed, but I kind of like it like this. This is cool. All right, in Kenyaba, let's do it again. Killer Wrath is above 2, so nothing there. Focuses on final girl or victim. Not in the same space, so he can't attack. Oh yeah, almost forgot. The anger issues. We got a star, so we're good. All right. Terror card. One more left after this one. Yeah, this ain't looking too good for the home team. I don't know how, but I've angered him. Focuses on the final girl. Moves into the space. Attacks twice. So he does 2 damage for each attack. And guess what? We have no defense. None. I wasn't expecting that. I should have kept a defense card in at all times. You got 1. So we're still alive. Barely. But that gives us a 4th die. Increase the killer wrath by amount of damage inflicted. Now, inflicted 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody was killed. So, my turn. My good Lord have mercy. We need to improvise and get the hell away from him. You only need 2 stars here. Come on. 2 stars. It's not that difficult. There it is, 2 stars. Okay, all 3s and 4s are now successes. In this case, we're going to play a short rest. Two stars, we get 2 health back. It ain't over till it's over, said Yogi Berra, the only one of the few Yankees I've ever actually liked. Weak attack. We have nothing. We have zilch to attack him with. And because we're using ultimate dice, we don't even get the extra hit. So that will be on the bottom. Let's sprint. Let me make sure we weren't losing time somewhere. Okay, we get to move 3 spaces. Where do we want to go? Go here, 2, 3. He's saved. We pick up that one again. Yeah. Walks. All 3s and 4s are successes, so that's 4. We haven't got an all-star roll yet. That would be nice. Go here and here. And Kenyatta is there. So now we're going to stop. Well, is there anything where we could... Let's take a chance. Let's take a chance. This could be big. Let's take a chance on a focus. We got 3. That goes back down. We pick up 1, 2. We're going for the gusto here, buddy. We're loading the bear. Come on. Come on. I think that dice is rigged. That's a third straight roll. It ain't had nothing on it. But we get one. We lose that. He bounces, so we get that back. Like how that works. Okay. That comes out. Boiling anger. We roll now. We got stars. We're good there. All this comes out. We have 8 to spend. Improvise. 1, 2, 3. Retaliate. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close call. No. That's 5. Okay. We're in the shed. We search. That's 2. Damn, no improvise. Oh, we still got 1 in the hand. Okay, cool. I got 3. We'll go distraction. No. We'll go guard and close call. Okay. Stuff's about to hit the fan. Because this is the final terror card, and that sumbitch is going to flip. He is stuck right where he's at, though, which is good. Focus, walk, sprint, short rest, improvise. There it is. These go over. Here. Once again, we got stars, so that's no big deal. It's well above 2. Hopefully. Focuses on us, attacks. There's nothing to attack. Final terror card. Outrageaholic. Every time Killer Wrath is increase it by an additional 1, and he gets 3 more hit points. And what in the Sam Hill? Now he's got 14. We got to come up with something. We got to search. We got to come up. I tell you what. This sumbitch. Man. Here we go. Unleash Killer Wrath. Target final girl or victim, which is final girl. Move towards him. Attack. When this is revealed, increase Killer Wrath to 10. Okay, that's cool. It's already there. Then take up to 6 times worth of action cards into your hand. Well, and the fun doesn't stop there. As you unleash, now it doesn't stop with the attack. You unleash the Divine Wrath and increase it by 1. So, we can take 6. Atonement. Oh yeah, we shouldn't have been rolling with 4 since we got the 2 hearts back. We have a search. Please tell me you have a search in here. Okay. So definitely taking an atonement. Probably take both atonements and the other search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That doesn't take effect until the next round. Now it's my turn. And of course, right off the bat, we're going to improvise. Two stars and everything is good with the world. 2 stars, everything, yes. All right, love it. Okay, that goes. We can double a tone. We can tone both them bastards. Take a chance. Okay, weak attack can go back here. Searches, walks. We can walk afterwards. Okay. We're going to search. Two. We lose a time. We get to search the top 2. Or what do you say? Is that the top 2? Take the top 2 item cards. Let's see what the other one is. Ceremonial dagger. Whenever you damage the killer, choose. Ooh. I think we'll take this one. That one will keep on top. We're going to search again. Everything but blank dice count. Beautiful. Does not count as an all-star roll, but we are rocking and rolling. I get search again. Top 2. A whip. Got 2 weapons. Now we're going to try to atone everything. We really need a big daddy right here. Come on now, big daddy, let's go. Okay. We decrease it by half. So half right here. Round up. We're going to atone again. This time going after Divine Wrath. We got 1. Okay. Not bad. We're going to play the close call. Okay, we got both of them. So we get half that one. That was at 8. Goes down to 4. It's right in the middle. And that does it. That does it for us on this one. There was no time dropped. Nice. Well, there's okay. There's 2 time drops. Okay. We got 4. So we're going to take retaliate. And hope it's good enough. Hope it's good enough. Okay. This game is running really long right now. Let me tell you. But that's okay. The 2 atonements. 2 searches. And improvise. Now. It's all up to this dude. Unleash the killer wrath. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, target's final girl moves 3 spaces towards her. 1, 2, 3. And attacks. We're going to go with the retaliate right off the bat. Good job. And we deal 2 hits to him. Of course, we forgot to do that again. That was dropped. That wasn't. Let's get rid of this. I don't have to remember it anymore. That goes over here. And then unleash that. Then he targets me again, moves again, and attacks again. So we guard. He's only hitting for 2. Ignore all damage that time too. Monkey ass. Discard 1 random action card. 1 through 3, 4 through 6. 2. Weak attack. That leaves me with a whole lot of choices, I'm telling you. And then increase this by 1. See, this don't even mean nothing now because this is a victim. So it's just me and him just going. And now it's our turn. We have 1 card to play. And we're going to try to walk. We're just going to drop 2 because it don't matter because he's going to be right there anyway. So, and we have no defense. None. I think we're done. We're done. We have nothing. We have no cards. Well, maybe. Okay, we get these back. We have 4. So we can take 1 of these. That would be 2. and we can take 2. So, and we're going to search. I don't know what else to do at this point. Garden search. They go over here. These go back. If we get another turn, it's an extremely difficult game. But that's fun. I like it. That's cool. Here we go. We have 1 guard. Okay. Unleash the killer wrath. Targets and attacks. Reduced by 1. And if I'm not mistaken, that's that. Because now he focuses, he walks, he attacks again for 2. 1, 2. That's ball game, folks. And there you have it. That wraps up the base Series 1. Does not include the vignettes. I end Series 1 box set with a record of 2-3. Haven't won my first 2, lost my last 3. And man, I tell you what, it's been a chore. It's been fun. It's been a challenge. And there will be rematches coming down the line. Eventually, maybe we'll get everything to break our way. But until then, we drop tonight in Kinyamba at the Sacred Groves, the 5th installment of Final Girl for us. The 5th episode. I don't count the very first one because that was horrible. All sorts of technical difficulties. So this time, very few events. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage. We only took 2 damage off of him. Both minor dark powers came out. I mean, other than the horror gauge going up more than what it did, the bloodlust gauge, it wasn't bad. I mean, we saved a ton of victims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We saved 10 victims. This thing did not come up worth a damn tonight. But, hey, that is the way it is. That's why we play the games, and that's what makes it fun. All sorts of different variations, and no 2 games are the same. So until next time, when we open up, and go into Series 2 movie boxes, be good to each other, stay out of jail, and remember, if you're in Sacred Groves, stay the hell out of the burial ground.